Words, words, words. Never underestimate the power of speech. Simply saying, I love you. I know it's awkward for men after the courting phrase. I know it's awkward, right? But believe me, it never goes out of fashion. For women, it never goes out of fashion. They always love to hear this phrase. And it's very important, but not just I love you. Praising her and what she does. Husbands, never take your wife's actions for granted. Suppose she is cooking and cleaning most of the time. Never take it for granted. Always, once in a while, come and compliment her. MashaAllah, that was great. You know, I really appreciate what you're doing for me. Those words, they go a long way. Your wife realizes, you know what, he's not taking me for granted. Very important. Praise her looks when she dresses up, when she does something extra special for you. Never take it for granted. Husbands, you all know the big danger of forgetting anniversaries, right? You all know how dangerous that is. Why do women want you to know their anniversaries? Because it makes them feel you still love them. Makes them feel he still remembers me, he still cherishes me. And celebrating anniversaries, honestly, I believe there are some scholars, they say it's haram bid'ah. SubhanAllah, quote me, celebrating everything to do than for the husband to tell his wife over and over again that I love you, I'll do it all over again. Take them out for a romantic dinner, be romantic with your wife. What better way of showing that love? There's nothing wrong at all to show that love on your anniversary days. This is something that the Sharia encourages the husband and wife to have that lovely bond together. Another thing that the woman wants is time. And time, this is now a difference in language. For husbands, time means the watch on your hand. So when the wife says, you never spend time with me, immediately he goes into calculation mode. I sleep 8 hours in a day, I have breakfast 1 hour, I come home, that's 10 hours with you. How can you say I never have time for you? Right? Because he's thinking of time in the dictionary definition of time. That's the clock. No, 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 no. Women have a different dictionary. Women have a different vocabulary. For women, time means attention.
What can save marriage when everything seems hopeless? Marriage is considered a sacred institution by most of the world's religions. It is the foundation of the family, which, in turn, is the foundation for society. So, there is a lot of emphasis on saving a marriage. But that doesn't mean that marriages today don't run into trouble. The changing roles of men and women, financial pressures, and difficulties with children all make it hard to make marriages work. If you can work on your communications issues, you will find that the other pieces of the relationship fall into place. Sex, finances, and child raising are also addressed. The goal is to get you back on track in every aspect of your relationship. You don't have to be on the same page going in, but the hope is that you will be when you leave. Marriage is tough. Sometimes it seems like the relationship cannot endure. But there are so many reasons to see if you can't make it work. In this case, consider seeing if a pastor can save marriage. If you're looking for helpful tips for getting your ex back, follow the link in the description.